One is a Buddhist, if you're going to call yourself that, by the way you live rather than by what you may believe in. So my Buddhism is a function of my character and how I conduct myself in the world rather than any, again, dogmatic or doctrinal belief on my part. In fact, I have no dogmatic or doctrinal belief. One of the most famous Zen koans is if you were ever to meet the Buddha on the road, slay him. Seijaku Roshi was born in Philadelphia, raised in New Jersey, studied throughout Southeast Asia, including Thailand, Japan, and Dharamsala. I am abbot here at Jizuan Monastery, founder of the Zen Society, and I have been a Zen monk now for 39 years in this past March. Pine Wind is one of a kind in the tri-state area, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware especially. You will probably not find another center like ours. You'd need to go as far as possibly the Catskills in New York or New York City, and as far south as possibly Washington to find anything like us. So we're unique in that way. We are nestled in the Pine Lands, which makes us unique in that, again, as in the tradition of Zen Buddhism, the temple itself lives in harmony with nature. The structure itself of the building is unique. It was Malcolm Wells, a famous architect in the 70s, pioneer in creating environmentally structured structures. He only built 8 of these. The years, a majority of the population has been either from the Catholic, Christian, or the Jewish community. We have had Protestants. We have people who also identify themselves as atheists. We have had some Hindu practitioners come here. But the majority of people, I often say that we Buddhists are in the minority here. So the majority of people who do come here usually identify with Catholicism or Judaism. Well, it would be too vulgar of me to suggest I have any wisdom or knowledge that has any value, but I'll give it a shot. I believe that we need, as a society and as citizens of this planet, to awaken to the fact that we are witnessing an increasing suffering in the world because of our ignorance and complacency about that suffering. We are seeing it in nature, and it's becoming more and more evident, whether we hold a political position one way or another, that there is such a thing as climate change going on. And we are witnessing an increase in the haves and the have-nots, which causes suffering. And we are witnessing an increase in, global persecution of many different life forms. We need to also recognize what I'm emphatic about, that I believe that the solutions to all forms of global suffering, whether we're talking about the environment, or we're talking about war, or genocide, or discrimination, injustice, is a spiritual solution.